And we are soon underway with the men's first league Bundesliga game. HRK visiting team against the home team SCF 1880. I think we're in for an exciting game here. HRK seems like they have a strong team laid out for us today. 1880 missing a couple of their key players. So stay tuned for an exciting game. It's partly cloudy out here today in Frankfurt. Doesn't seem like there's going to be any rain, so stay tuned for an exciting game. My name is Leo Wolf, and today in commentary with me is
Eduardo Stella. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to hopefully an amazing afternoon of rugby for you guys. Hopefully the level will be good enough to entertain you.
We'll get straight into it with the teams lineup for today. Starting off with HRK. The lineup is number 1, Jörn Schröder. Number 2, Aral Knorr. Number 3, Markus Bachhofer. Number 4, Simon Strauss. Number 5, Johannes Armbruster. Number 6, Clement Armbruster. Oh, it seems like we have 2 brothers in the mix today for HRK, Edo.
Nice to hear that.
Number 7, Sebastian Schmidt. Number 8, and captain Tyrell Williams. Number 9, Hakon Oss. Number 10, Max Zahne. Number 11, Max Schmidt. Number 12, Max Bartel. Number 13, Matthias Lieberg. Number 14, Linus Meng. Number 15, Alex Christier. And on the bench, only surnames, we have number 16, Gilatis. Sorry if I've pronounced any of these names wrong.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It's okay, Leo.
Thank you.
People know you by now.
Number 17 and fellow teammate in the national team with me, Andrew Reinkes. Number 18, M. Schmidt. Number 19, Hart Witch. Number 20, Skelly. Number 21, Maliza. And number 22, Kugel. That is the lineup for HRK. And now we'll move on to the home team's lineup, which is starting at number 1. We have our new French player, Sami. Number 2, Elias. Unfortunately, Elias came up with the flu this morning, so he will not be playing today. I will have to confirm the substitute at number 2. But number 3, Lenny, youth player coming up to the ranks, showing his prowess in the first division. Number 4, good old...
Just say it. Just say it. Spit it out. Take that flip-flop.
Anyway, we move on. Number 4, Hassan. Number 5, Johan. Number 6, Kobe. Number 7, Vince. Number 8, and captain for today, Marcel Hen. Number 9, Ollie. Number 10, maybe out of retirement, who knows, maybe plays another couple games, Raynor Parkinson. A big league player, playing for HRK previously, back 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Number 11, Zoraya. Number 12, Sebastian. Number 13, Timmer. Number 14, Francie. And number 15, Karabo. With the bench being Sasha, David, Daniel, Chris Howes, Aiden, Lewis, and Tony. I think David, as I'm looking onto the field, might be starting at the hooker position for 1880. But yeah, we're excited for this game to get underway. What are your thoughts on today's game, Edo?
My thoughts are that our boys should be the favorites. Obviously, playing at home, we pride ourselves in being unbeaten in our home field.
How long now, Edo? I think it's past 7 years, no?
Yeah, it could be 7 years. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But on the other side, HRK have come down here, have come up here to Frankfurt to play. I was looking at them during the warm-up, and they definitely looked solid. So I think that the first 20 to 30 minutes will be definitely a tester for us. Back to you, Leo.
The refs have now entered the pitch in their beautiful yellow uniform. I'm sure the officials are going to control this game really well for us. And I see the ref asking both sides if they're ready. And I'm sure kickoff will happen underway. There's the whistle to start us off. And now we're underway. Great kickoff there from the number 10. Tim fielding well at the 13 position. Let's see. They need to secure this and get back out of their half. Strong carry there from Marcel. Maybe they look to attack after this little carry. No, they sticking to their game plan and their structure. Nice spiral there from Ray. Fielded well by the number 10, Max. And he goes for the opposite of the up and under, chasing his kick. Karabo fields well, gives the inside ball. Now Marcel Hen with the strong carry back. Gets past one, gets past two, gets taken down by the third. Into the half of the HRK team. Not a great pass there from the number 9, but fielded well by the Sammy, number 1. Ball's a little bit slow at the right time. Exactly what HRK won. Ball comes out wide. Skip past to Tim. Tim's attacking the edge with Karabo. Karabo's going. Looking for the 2-on-1. And he gets it to Francie. Francie staying in field. Well managed there by the winger of 1880. Strong start here so far by... Strong start here by... HRK, by 1880, but I think that's a great steal. Yes, it is. Great steal there by the HRK side. Good over the ruck, strong body position, and relieve the pressure. Now they can put the pressure back onto the 1880 side, going deep into their half. Let's see the kick for touch.
Yeah, we were just seeing there, Leo, a passage of play involving one of the, two of their key players there. The turnover was carried out by... what's his name?
Sam.
Was it Sammy?
Sam carried it there, yeah.
Where's the 5 meter? Fuck, it's too close, right?
Marcus Bachhofer. Sorry, I want to apologize to our viewers. I had a Freudian slip. I forgot his name. So now they're back in our territory, threatening our try line. The chip is over the top. Francie regathers. The ruck is a bit messy, but we get the penalty.
Holding on, says the referee.
Holding on. Okay.
I think 1880 got away with a lucky one there.
Yeah.
Losing the ball at the ruck, no cleaner. But yeah, we got away with a lucky one there, I think.
Yep.
HRK is showing a strong starcher as well on their attack.
So now we have Opa Ray about to kick into touch. The kick is long and high. And the territorial gain is substantial.
Puts them into the HRK half, just outside before the 10-meter line of the HRK team. With a great attacking opportunity. Let's see
We needed that because HRK started very well.
Let's see what
First liner of the game, second liner of the game. First for 1880s put in.
Over the top, they're going for the magic. And it's out the back pass from Marcel Hen. Sebi getting some good go forward, for 1880. The clean's good. Now they're looking to play.
Marcel Hen showing some magic early on.
Ooh, strong carry there from the new player, Kobe. And they look to go blindside again. Johan Niederberger, on the edge. Getting some also go forward ball.
Easy French, easy German. He doesn't even know.
Hassan, good old faithful, strong carry. That was the word I was looking for earlier. Apologize to the viewers. He's looking for the grubber through, maybe a little bit too much.
Rodwell with the through ball, just like Andrea Pirlo there. Didn't work out.
A little bit too much, but the pressure stays on the HRK team, just 7 meters out from their try line. So now they're looking for a good take in this line out, good secure first phase, and then exiting.
Yeah, positive passage of play there for our boys. They have a line out there now in their own 22s. The pressure is on them to execute.
Oh, they're going for more, but no, they don't. A little fake more, get the ball out. Was it going to touch?
Cheeky kick, uncomfortable kick.
And quick line out there from Karabo.
Why not?
Why not? Cross kick. Ball's in play.
Monty with the shank.
Oh, well gathered and good step there from the number 10. Puts it on the left boot. Ray going for the territory battle. Something I think 1880's been trying to work on. A little bit of indecision there from the, I think it's the fullback from HRK. One bounce catch from Tyrell, the captain, giving a good solid carry. I think now they want to set it up and then look for the exit. Box kick comes in. Was not expected, I don't think. No chase line though. So Ray gathers easily and puts a nice up and under in. Lock on.
Yes, Ray!
Good chase there from Ray Moore-Parkinson, showing his experience.
100%. He came down to play directly from the nursery. Got off the couch. Came to play here. Got a good couple of kicks from Ray. Definitely helped us regaining the territorial advantage that we just lost. But HRK has come down to play as well. You know, they look good. They look solid on defense. It's an interesting game so far.
Yes, it is. It's been back and forth the whole time. Good kick battles going on here. But now 1880 with a great opportunity. Scrum down just outside the 22 of HRK. Let's see what they can do in the set piece. And it's the first scrum of the game, you know.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see. HRK's fullback is down at the moment. He's having some problems with his... It looks...
It does not look like a fullback to me at all.
Is he not the fullback, Dad? You never know nowadays.
Yeah. So, what do you do? Not
Little break and play due to the injury. Let's hope he's all right.
It looks like he's Yeah, he's definitely the fullback. That I can see. I can read numbers still here. 15.
Good spot, Edel. Good spot.
Yeah, you better.
He's a big boy for number 15.
You better watch your
Seems like
mouth.
he's just having a little problem with his ankle though.
Yeah, he looked like he was holding the shin bone. His right shin bone. He's still limping. Well,
nonetheless, first scrum. I know HRK have a strong pack, so this is going to be a good contest for the 1880 boys here.
Let's remind the viewers at home, Marcus Barkhofer, number 3, Jörn Schröder, number 1, ex-captain for the national team. Definitely 2 experienced front rowers that are key to this for HRK's pack. So the first engage wasn't a steady one.
They're 2 props, ex-German players, strong boys, big boys. Marcus Barkhofer, known as the German rhinoceros. Let's see what he can do here. Maybe he can get a tight edge push here. But although Sammy, number 1 for 1880, experienced player, playing in France, top league, playing for Lyon, also moving over to Premiership in England, I think he'll know how to handle the big boy.
It's definitely a good matchup that people that
Ooh, it looks like he got
love a good scrums will love today.
He got the strong set. He has it. That's a dominant scrum.
That's a great scrum
Is
by
there a
our
penalty
boys.
advantage? No penalty advantage at the moment.
The ball comes out
the back.
clean.
Ray sees the gap. He snaps through. Does he look for the offload? Yes, he does. They're going
Beautiful,
wide.
beautiful hands by our
Oh,
boys.
they go
Unfortunately, the ball has gone forward. But good old Ray has shown that he still has some wheels.
And he still has the vision for the gaps. The eye for the gaps, should I say, rather. He can put people through gaps and he can take them himself.
So this is going to be the first scrum for HRK.
After that last one, they got to
Second scrum of
pull
the game.
together. They got to pull together and show some unity.
They will definitely look to exit here.
That
Ball
was
comes
a little
out.
bit of a better set there for
Ooh.
the start of the boots. Unfortunate there from
And
number
that kick
15.
gains about 25 centimeters.
Unfortunate there though, by the number 15. I think maybe the injury's just taken a toll. Didn't get his plant foot right.
It could
Sliced
be.
off the edge. Yeah, not relieving the pressure that much. So 1880 now again.
With yet another chance to attack. We're probably looking to
Full man, more.
drive here, yes. Especially judging by how the first scrum went. We can definitely feel that we can physically impose them.
Oh, not going the way of 1880. Turnover. Vince hunting the number 9 down, and he gets him.
And he gets him. Good
I don't
tackle
think
by
there was
Vince.
a knock on there. Let's see. And it's a
And we
turnover.
get the turnover as well. Was that Vince
I
again?
think that was Tim Biniak.
Was that-
Seven star, you know?
Tim
Ex-seven
Biniak.
star. showing his capabilities from his days in sevens rugby, how to get over a ball in a good, strong position.
Scrum.
Oh, good stuff there from number 13.
Team Binyak, another Ankh of the team. 62 years of age.
2 kids now, Idol.
Oh. Congratulations to him.
Okay.
So yet another scrum. A bit of a messy start. A lot of handling errors, but it seems the intensity is there though. So
Bind.
I call it now, Idol. I think Marcel's going to look to pick and go.
yeah,
I call it now. That blind side's looking tasty for him, I think.
yeah, that's a safe
No
bet.
head or no free engage, and now we do free engage and playing. Okay, just ask about it. Just ask about the rules.
Okay, like we said,
All
The
reset in the
both
scrum,
of
I
you,
see.
the middle.
Yeah,
try
referee's looking to have a
pick
chat with
up. You're already engaged by the.
Front row.
the front rows.
Sorry.
Probably asking Lenny, how can you play while carrying a beaver on your head?
And for the viewers on the live stream, I'm sure you've noticed we do have a referee with a marked up referee, so you can maybe hear some on-field commentary from the ref and just hearing what advice he's giving or what chat he's giving to the players.
Bind. No engagement.
That is a great feature for our viewers.
You have to bind long and not short. My arm. You so long.
Another reset, yeah.
Please.
No, I just.
Ref having
otherwise
another
I
chat.
Let's play. Yeah.
Just asking
He
you.
likes to chat.
Let's see, maybe this
No,
next
no,
one's
no.
going to a free
Everyone
kick.
has their own idea, but.
Well, if it's a
let me
free
ref.
kick,
No,
this
no,
is
let
a
me ref. Yeah.
easy try for our good old Marcy hand.
Let's move out. Then here.
Might be his last season, so he's giving it all.
Spoiler alert.
What you said, huh?
Looking to change spot. It was probably the referee probably noticed that the players were slipping. Tough conditions today. The pitch is quite soft,
Bind. Set.
so it doesn't provide a steady ground for the players, especially this. Oh, the penalty goes for HRK. Intentional grounding from Lenny. Damn, Lenny should have left that beaver at home.
Losing his footing, maybe. Slipping underneath the pressure from Lucid Johan Schröter. And a
Good nudge by HRK's 10. So 1880 is pushed back.
Is there a knock?
Still a defensive line out, it seems, for HRK. They will probably look to kick again here. I think with these conditions, with these weather conditions, it's very important to play territorial. Just like I said, the kick is long, but the penalty is blown for HRK.
No, he was.
The call is offside, Leo, am I right?
Yeah, correct. The backline's not allowed to come forward from a maul until the ref gives the signal. So I think they were just creeping and ref spotted it. So well done to the ref. But HRK just relieving the pressure, getting further territorial gain. It's exactly what the side wants.
Interesting game so far. The score is still 0-0.
And now into the half of 1880.
But our boys, the 1880 boys, have spent the last 10 to 15 minutes inside HRK's own half, and we didn't
Stand back on.
Come away with
we
any
didn't
points.
come away with any points, which will definitely give some confidence put some confidence into this HRK's team, HRK side, as they can say, they can probably feel like we can defend the reigning champions.
Coming around
Yeah,
the corner.
Schroeder with a big carry.
Stay out, Stone. Leave it.
Ball comes out again. Tyrell Williams looking for to play that ball out the back.
Didn't see the 10, so just opted to hold on, which is a good decision. And that's in front of the kicker. Come on, ref. You saw that.
Good positioning by Carabo.
I didn't hear.
He kicks long. He tries to put some razzle dazzle, but Carabo doesn't fire.
And Ray positioned really well. Gives it back to Francie. Francie's down the edge here. Oh, he gets past one, but slight boot tap there. Good pickup.
Good carry by Kobe, a newcomer directly from Auckland. Wessa representing the passes forward. Yes.
Ben's trying the basketball pass there, going forward. Not working the way he
Vince
wants it.
thought he was still in Mallorca for a second play beach volleyball. Vince, you're back in the 069, bro. Playing footy for your hometown club. So we're gonna have a scrum with HRK put in.
Hello, for me so far, a very stop-start game. Not much a running ball coming into play. But set pieces have been good from both sides when they have had the ball. HRK also showing stable scrums on their own ball. So let's see what 1880 can do now. Maybe they can put a little bit of pressure back on. But I think HRK is going to look to have a little attack here.
Yeah, I agree 100%. There's been the set pieces have looked very solid from both sides. I think a little bit the handling errors have let both teams down. HRK is looking to kick once again, and the kick is a good one. That could be a 50-22. Just before. The ball went out just before the 22, so the liner will be 1880s. But yes, it seems like, just to finish your thought, Leo, it just seems like both teams are a little bit suffering the conditions today. And I think HRK until now is slightly a bit more making the most of it, because the number 10 has been kicking pretty well, putting boys under pressure.
Oh, a little slight overthrow, but then a knock on from the number 9.
Yeah, a little ricochet.
Now 1880 is looking to have a go. Sebi obviously with a nice strong carry gets through one, looking for that offload down the sideline. Karabo showing his footwork, look for the offload, but a slight knock on. Oh, referee says deliberate.
It's a penalty to us. Got a bit lucky there off the ricochet of the line out, but Karabo with a good passage of play, showing his footwork, showing what he can do, and the deliberate knock on give us the penalty.
Oh, it doesn't go out, right? Doesn't find touch. Not good from the experienced player.
Move out.
But in the end, still getting some good territorial gain there. HRK having to look for that exit.
Well, we're having the lineup probably where Ray wanted to kick the ball out. So
in the end, it worked out.
In the end, it worked out well for us. David can hear with that headgear of his.
Oh, and it's stolen. Number 9 takes it. Putting pressure on that ruck.
Yeah, that poor throw by David. Poppy's a bit going nuts on the sideline there, but all is good. Next job, David.
Use it, please.
Looking to exit here, HRK. The ruck is outside the 22-meter line, so let's remind our viewers, if the ruck is outside the 22, you can't kick the ball directly out. Otherwise, the lineup will be on the same height where the kick was taken.
Good clean out there from Karabo. Might be a small lad, but definitely shows his
heart.
And his heart, indeed. Going back to the short side, not a bad option. Was that a slight knock on? No. Well fielded. They go into their structure. Marcy met well there at the gain line, but he still manages to wriggle out of that one and get an extra meter. Out the back, I think there's some space wide. And David, on the wing. Doesn't get past the small guy there, but strong carry, getting them into their half. Oh, but there's a slight knock on somewhere there in the contact.
Yet again, another handling error there. If I may say one thing I've noticed,
There's a mark.
the rhythm of the game is quite slow still from both sides. I reckon we should, if our 1880 boys would like to impose their will onto HRK, we have to pick up the pace a bit more, play quicker, use the weapons we have out wide in Zaraya and Monty.
Edo, if I had to have a look at this back line now for HRK, I think they're going to look for a one pass kick here out the back. Like, I think they catch, go out the back, and then they're going to look for the nudge. He looks for the chip kick, but well read from Vincent.
Vince, well read.
Gives it early to Karabo. Karabo's
Karabo.
getting the pace, and he gets through
Karabo
one.
with the
Gets through
line
two.
break.
Oh, and he hits that fullback hard. Beautiful stuff. Quick ball there from Ollie Payne from around the rucks. With the strong carry there from Marcel. Good clean out. Looking for quick ball, yeah. I think 1880R. And he looks at the inside ball. Tim Biniak, another strong carry. They got advantage. Yeah, they can have a crack. Hassan going. Does he get over the line? I think he does. And he gets over.
And
Beautiful stuff there from the faithful.
Beautiful from our boys. A good chunk of quick phases. The amazing line break by Karabo. And we scored the first try of the game.
And I think this should be an easy conversion for Reynold Parkinson, experienced kicker as well.
That's what we want to see from our boys, you know. Nice, quick rugby, beautiful, a dictating tempo by Ollie Payne. Another Ankh of the team. He's been playing since 1965. The Berlin Wall was still up when he started playing. So the kick is through.
Yeah, no.
7-0. There's a score now.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start from both teams there. A couple of stop-start plays. But 1880 seem to have found their attacking feet. Got a try in. Now, the important thing is how they receive this kickoff and see what they can do. Can they control it well and just get back into the HRK team? I'm sure HRK will be looking to put some pressure on this kickoff. Nice high one coming in here from the left footer. Oh, it's a short one and high, contestable. And he gathers. Great kickoff there and great gather. HRK now have the ball going forward, but big hit there from Kobe on the big rhinoceros of Germany. Top stuff from the young man. Kobe, only 22 years of age.
Only 22 years of age, but as our coach Byron would say, proving himself to be a tough bugger. The oak is straight.
A little bit of fumbles there, and
Yeah.
it's allowing 1880 to put some more pressure on. Now they're just outside their 22. Not what they wanted after that.
Little ricochet. HRK regathers the ball and they're able to kick the ball again. Back to our boys.
Ooh, that's
Ray looking for that 50-22 kick, but he wanted too much. He put too much behind that ball. So the lineup will be HRK's right on the same height where the kick was taken. So poor kick by Ray, but
Hey, with that one hamstring, got some power behind that boot, eh?
yeah. Yeah, reminding our viewers that Ray is playing while missing a hamstring.
Come on, Dad. Yeah, so good line out there, won by HRK after the direct kick, but good hit there from Kobe again. Carries coming in, out the back ball from HRK, hitting that edge. This is where 1880 are hungry and they're wanting to thrive on this attack. I mean defense. Although it could be attack, you know, they say defense is the new attack in the modern game. So let's see. I see a ref's given an advantage, so they've got the magic, they've got the chance to have a crack, but no, ref goes back to the penalty. No arms tackle, says the referee.
As I might say though, Leo, yes, the HRK got the penalty in that case, but their attack looked kind of a little bit one-dimensional, you know, kind of playing
A little bit stale.
Yeah, stuck into playing with 9. I would like to see a little bit of more like razzle-dazzle from the boys, you know, and more balls going out the back.
Well, it'll, you
See
know
more
what?
flair.
They've got a great opportunity here to show us what they've got. Just on the 22 of 1880, let's see if they can make something happen from this great attacking opportunity.
100%. First of all, this is a very important line now. Set pieces are vital for the success of a team, and the ball is nice and clean. They decide to carry in. Messy rock from 1880, but the penalty is HRK's.
Hands on the ground, says the referee.
Hands on the
Marcel
ground.
Hen just not going directly onto the ball, so penalty going the way of HRK again. I think they're going to find that touch. At the moment, HRK is normally meant to be prouding in their forward pack, but they're opting to set them all, but then always play a quick ball out the back. Maybe they're trying to catch the 1880 side off guard in this manner.
Yeah, they seem they very confident on their forwards, and a little hesitant on their backline players. That's the feeling I'm getting from them.
Well,
But now it's a very dangerous position here for 1880. HRK's line out, they prove themselves to be very solid.
oh, and a little fumble in the air, but they still regather it. Marcel again over the ball. And he gets it this time. I think there might have been a chance there that his hands hit the ground first, like the previous penalty, but I guess ref says it was ball and nothing else.
The referee rewarded him that time. So it's nice to have a player like Marcel Hen on our side, you know, and he eased off a lot of pressure from our boys' backs. And the kick from Ray is very good. Now 1880 can breathe.
Finding the right distance this time. And let's see. Seems like they might have a run. Inside information. But let's see what happens here. Setting up in a different shape. Maybe trying to catch this. Oh, but Lineout again doesn't go the way of 1880. This number 9 is on the attack. Looks for the offload, but doesn't find hands, but picked up off the second bounce from the 12. And that's a hard tackle there from Hassan. Unfortunate.
Advantage to HRK as well.
Oh, and a strong carry from the big man.
Let's see what they can bring.
Oh, I think there was a slight knock on there. And there was under pressure, so go back for the penalty. Hassan Ryan just not going low enough in that tackle. So penalty, yeah. In front of the sticks. Do they go for the 3 or do they go for the touch? Interesting decision, yeah. No, they go for the touch finder. Barring their last lineouts, HRK have had a solid lineout set. So let's see what they have installed for us. Maybe they try this time, go for the full maul and not a short one and out the back.
Yeah, definitely. Why not? You know, they looked very solid in their lineouts. And actually stealing 2 of our own lineouts. So I think back in their set piece is a good decision. Obviously, they will probably look to more here in opposition to what they tried to do before. And like I said, they're trying to set up the drive.
1880 holding off quite well this time. Oh, but there they get the go forward ball.
They're getting some momentum here, HRK. Drive is looking pretty solid.
Still moving forward, so ref hasn't said use it.
Still moving forward, and I must say, towards the post. The ball comes out. He comes out the back. No, he hits the hard runner. But the defense is solid. Advantage is called by the referee, am I wrong?
No, I don't think there was advantage there yet.
Stay.
Looking for a ball of 9. Strong carry coming in, hopefully. Another one of 9. Jörn Schröder, big ball carrier he is. And there comes the arm
Now
out.
the advantage is called. Tries to chip, number 10 tries to chip over the top.
Doesn't get it.
But Hassan Omar Rayan said, not in my house today. But we're back to their advantage. So interesting to see what they're going to decide, what the decision will be now this time around. It's a very easy kickable zone position, so it could be an easy 3-pointer here for HRK.
Yep. Outside.
Still having some injury problems. The HRK side. This time it looks like it's a forward player having a bit of a quarrel with the physio. Is their hooker number 2, but he looks like he's gonna She's going to be able to carry on and play.
Okay. Let's play.
By the look of it,
What?
it seems they're going to go for a line at once more.
Offside. Number
Why
one.
not?
I mean, that driving ball was pretty solid, so I'm sure they'll opt for that one again. 1880 just needs to set lower and get a stronger shove, but HRK is showing some prominence in their line-out set piece.
There's your mark.
The attack's looking a little bit more dangerous now when they're in the 22. Maybe they just get a little bit hesitant outside, or in their own half, should I say. And a good take there from the HRK team. Good sack, I think. Yes, sack was fine, says the referee. That was a good move there by 1880, not contesting, just going for the sack after seeing that dominant maul. Pick and goes around the ruck now. Like I said, I think this is something that they pride themselves on. Their forward pack is strong, physical, and they like to get down and dirty. So, but there,
Once
falling straight over, says the referee. Not showing any daylight there from the cleaner, Marcus Bachhofer. So penalty going the way of 1880, just relieving some pressure there. I think that was a very, very lucky call from the 1880 boys. Not lucky, but a relieving call, should I say. And Raynor with a nice nudge, getting some good distance again. Just putting them just outside their, or just inside their own half. Let's see what they go to now.
There's your mark.
But it must be questioned. What if HRK would have taken the 3 points there? You know, their lineouts look solid at the moment, but they've came to visit twice. They're our own half. I didn't come away with points, but now yet another poor throw by David, unfortunately, and
I think that was a poor lift, Edo.
was it a poor lift? Sorry, guys. I play fullback. I don't know anything about forwards.
From what I saw, there was no lift in that line out. I think David threw the ball in at the correct time. Just no one getting up in the air and giving HRK another opportunity inside the 18.5 to attack. And they come away with a penalty, going again for the touchline. They came here to play. They're not here to mess around. Definitely want to keep ball in hand and give 1880's defense a crack.
Yeah, but it's vital that our boys will fix these lineouts because at the moment it's like the fourth one we lose on a row back to back, like we never left. So it's vital that our boys will fix that part of the game because it's letting us down at the moment. But the ball comes out, it's out the back. Team Bidak with an interception. And he offload to his old teammate.
One too many, Paul.
Tim, you playing for 1880, lad. You're not playing for Heidelberg anymore. So the ball is still HRK's.
Advantage, I think that's a penalty. Advantage. I think that's a penalty advantage there. Marcel just trying to go for the interception but not getting it. And a great nudge there from the 9. The winger putting pressure on. Does he get off? He's over to Whoa! What a kick there from the 9 and a great chase there from the 14. Regathering the ball and scoring in the corner. HRK in this game. 5-7 with a kick to come. Can they level the scores?
What happened there on the line on the line there? It seemed the player stepped out. Ollie Payne was a little confused as well. A little bit of misunderstanding there, but HRK, their perseverance has paid off, and they come away with a try. Kick to come is a tough conversion, but respect to HRK, the perseverance has paid off. 7-5 is a new score. What's the weight? Kick is on its way, and it looks good. Never looked like missing. 7-all. We have a game, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen. Not trying to assume anybody's gender.
7-7, even scoreboard. HRK, like I said, came to play, not yet to mess around. Yeah, almost half time now, approaching half time. 1880 need to dig something out of their pocket. Nice deep kickoff there from Reynolds Parkinson.
We're off again.
Pretty solid chase, and the ball's still alive, but it's a knock-on. They go back for the knock-on.
Well, yeah, very good kickoff by Ray Parkinson. We really needed that. You know, it was a difficult catch, and luckily the HRK player knocked it on. Sorry. It's very important that we come away with some points now, shortly before the end of the first half. It's a tough game, you know. A lot of handling errors from our boys, a lot of set pieces errors from our boys. And I think the difference at the moment lies on the fact that HRK's lineouts have been very steady, unlike ours. So the put-in is 1880s. The ball comes out. The 1-3 was the call, but it's a poor pass. Yet another handling error. Look, the ball doesn't want to go out. What's going on now? Nobody knows.
All I can say is that touch judge, if the ball does go out, lift your flag, mate. Lift your flag. There you go. Finally, you got it up. But yeah, try to little play off the scrum there. Ray trying to be a little bit fancy, ball not going to hand, and the HRK capitalize on that and puts a lot of pressure on this 1880 side. Now we're back in our own half with HRK's line out. Good line out feed, ball comes out, and now they're attacking. They're looking for this chip kick the whole time, but Karabo feels it well, and he's going, but gets a nice low tackle there from the number 9. They need to get out of their half. Good kick there from Ollie Payne, putting them back just outside their own 22 HRK, and then they kick the ball back. This is where this kicking game comes into play. Ollie gathers, fields, gives Marcel the ball in the middle of the field, but gets met well in the tackle. Again, wriggles out, gets that extra meter, which is so vital. I think this ball needs to go out the back. No, but Kobe, what a strong carry from the man. Ball's coming out, hitting this open side here, out the back. Sebi holding on. There was a little bit of a shooter there, putting some pressure. So great decision at the end of the day there from Sebi.
Good carry.
Ball's available. Ball's available for 1880. Ray has it, gives it short to Johan. Johan getting some good valuable meters there, getting 1880 on the front foot ball. Ball comes out the back. Vince has it on the wing, gives it to Zariah. Does he have the speed? No, he doesn't have the handling though. Has the speed, no handling, knocks it on.
Yeah, maybe a little too eager to get his first chance on the ball for Zariah there. Got too excited, he forgot the ball. But yes, I think it's a bit of a tricky one, this game. We have the scrum now. The put-in will be HRKs, so they will definitely look into kicking the ball and put pressure on our side once again. I think that they did very well with the number 10, the young 10 with that left foot has put 1880 under a lot of pressure, and it's paying off for HRK at the moment. Scrum is solid, but the penalty's 1880s. That was pure oxygen for 1880. We needed that so badly, and we're looking to kick the ball out, put pressure on them, see if our drive will pay off.
Yeah, after a great attacking passage of play there. Just that slight knock on, but then forwards just taking the matter into their own hands and getting the ball back for their team, showing their dominance in the scrum. It has been a strong set for 1880. Every now and again, HRK managing to hold off, but this time, unfortunately, not going their way. And now 1880 have a great opportunity here with the line outs in the middle of the 22. This one has to go to hand, Edo. Has to go to hand. We need to get something in here before the end of the first half.
We have to come away with the ball there, and yet another lost line out. Ollie Payne backtracks to regather the ball. The pass is long to Monty. Monty with a step. He carries the ball in.
Wide. There's space wide. It's on. Out the back. There's a prop here on the wing. Forward again.
Forward pass once more from 1880, the first chance. It looks like Byron decided to make a technical change, put Aiden onto the field. Aiden is a very established player in our first team. Aiden Dixon from England, grew up in Germany. He has proved himself to be a weapon for our back line. He's one of his assets, definitely his pace and his finishing ability. So I think the technical change from Byron, our head coach, is a justified one. But unfortunately, the pass there wasn't accurate. So
That's a big scrum there.
Amazing scrum by Lenny.
Days.
Lenny backed up by that beaver on his head.
That was a dominant scrum there.
There were two beings pushing back that front row from HRK, and it's a scrum and a penalty that we truly needed. Obviously, Semi on the opposite side of the scrum helped as well. And the kick is a good one by Opa Ray. Put the ball out for his grandchildren.
Yeah, that was a sight to see, Edo. A sight to see. Great dominance there from the 1880 side. Just lifting that whole front row up from HRK. Now they have a great opportunity here. Does the line not find it? Yes, they do. They finally get one. They don't go. What does the ref say? Stepping back. They can't step away. They can't step away. So
Why not let
that's that case there. They stepped away from the lineouts, which is not allowed. So the penalty went the way of 1880. They decided to just tap and go. Now taking a couple of phases around the rock, but the steal seems good.
big collision there?
No,
The penalty is still 1880s.
ball was in the rock, and it.
Aiden Dixon is calling for the ball. He's got a lot of space out wide there. The tap and go, but the knock-on is from Marcel Hen. Was Marcel that knocked the ball down there? Was it? Yeah, just an unfortunate handling errors.
Yeah, unforced errors at all. Unforced errors. 1880 just not being clinical and accurate here in the opposition half. Just allowing HRK always to relieve the pressure. But yet again, another scrum. After the last one, HRK need to stay stable, need to stay strong. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to exit probably off this first one. But let's have a look.
Cappuccino. So scrum for HRK now. Unfortunate passage of plays, Leo. It's a bit unfortunate to see. The scrum with the put in is HRK's. We're looking to another reset here. The referee is talking to the front rows once again. And I think this game will be decided by the set pieces, it seems like. And HRK is very consistent until now. It's been very consistent, and where 1880 have lost 5 lineouts. The last 5 lineouts have gone to the other side of the ball. So it seems like that's where the difference lies between the two teams. Ball comes out wide. The kick is good. Another good exit by HRK. Let me tell you, this number 10 for HRK, youngster with that left foot, has released a lot of pressure for HRK and has put 1880 under a lot of pressure. It seems the set pieces and the territorial game and the way they're handling the territorial side of things have been very beneficial for HRK until now. Yet another mistake from HRK, from 1880 on the lineup. It seems. I'm not quite sure. Scrum is called. Yes. Scrum is called.
Honestly, Edo, I think that's might be not not a so great call after seeing the scrums battle at the moment. I think HRK's lineouts have been doing a lot better. I think this was an opportunity to take that, get an easy out, but they've opted for the scrum. So 1880 have a chance here to put some pressure back on. Let's have a look. I see the 10s behind the scrum, probably looking to exit straight away. 13 is there just as a safety valve in case it gets rushed out. Good set from both teams. Ooh, just lost his footing, and now HRK getting a little go forward there. And I think it's halftime, that's why they've opted for the scrum. And kicked into touch, end of the first half. Score stands 7-7. Tight game so far. Not something I know 1880 would want, but I'm sure HRK are thrilled with their first half performance. Let's see what the team has got for the second half, Edo.
Yeah, big statement by HRK, especially the last 10-15 minutes where they held strong defensively, because 1880 knocked on the try line a couple of times, but the defense held, and so we're going into the halftime break with the score standing 7-0, and it's a situation where HRK will definitely gain some confidence out of and makes things interesting for the second half. So to our viewers, bear with us. We're going on our break, and we're gonna see each other in 10 to 15 minutes. And we're off again. Welcome back to our viewers. Second half just started. I can already notice a couple of changes. Daniel Wolf is on, probably for David, our hooker. And also Chris Howell is on, replacing Lenny. Quick passage of plays. First line of the second half, inside their own half.
Let's go, Daniel!
My brother Daniel Wolf on the field. Let's see if he gets his first lift in. Yes, he does. Beautiful stuff there from Daniel. And now Sebi with the strong carry. This is what they want. I think the first half they weren't too direct, so now they're just going straight down the middle. Sebi with a great carry. 1880, strong start to the second half. Carries going. I think there's some gaps out there. Little pop pass from Tim Biniak onto Marcel Hen. Good carry there from the big man. Always managing to wriggle out of those small tackles. And then offload. Beautiful stuff there from Marcel Hen. And they're 7 meters out here. Here comes Daniel with the carry out the back dagger. Sebi has it. Hits it wide. Is it forward? No, it's not. Oh, it is. Unlucky there. He would have been in for all money. Vincent Meyer. But unfortunately, ref goes back to the scrum. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it.
So, first scrum of the second half. HRK's put in. Ollie Payne says, calma, calma, estoy aquí. Yeah, but at least a little bit of a spark in that 1880s attack, I must say. They started very well the second half. Unfortunate with that forward pass, but it was definitely a scoring opportunity there. Another reset here in the scrum. It seems like, as mentioned previously, the ground surface is quite soft and unstable, so quite challenging from the scrum times. But it seems like the chat is on binding. He just told probably Daniel, you don't have to whip a nene. Just bind it up. After a quick chat, we're off again. Ball's in. Steady scrum. But the push is a bit stronger from 1880. The ball comes out though, and the kick is a good one. Franciscus Montgomery is well positioned. He kicks back. Ooh. Very cheeky kick and uncomfortable for HRK to regather by Monty, but he gets the ball back and he kicks it back. A bit of a ping pong here happening right now.
Ray with a lovely nudge there. Beautiful spiral, putting it into the try zone of the HRK team, and that will be a goal line dropout. So I think that's a great territorial victory. And then just to say thank you to our spectators out there, putting in some comments. Yeah, Edo and I trying our best to provide you with the best details of the game. Yeah, so far, very exciting game, 7-7. 1880 coming out firing in the second half and showing a good territorial battle. Let's see what they can do from this goal line dropout. Doesn't reach the 50, goes to the 40, and they pop on to Marcel Hen. Big carry from the big man, bumping off the first one.
That's the we know. That's the Massey we know. That's my dog.
Fighting for every centimeter there. Daniel now going through the middle. Another couple of meters. That's what you need from your big forwards. Now the chances to go wide. I think it's on there. Tim Biniak has it. Oh, and I think that's slapped down. There's the advantage coming.
Definitely penalty advantage. Could be a yellow card here. We must make the most out of this chance. We're in the comments here now, me and Leo. Massimo. Shout out to Massimo with the praise for me and Leo's commentary. We're trying to do our best for our viewers back home. For Daryl here watching also, shout out to Tris watching at home. We know she couldn't make it here, unfortunately, but thank you for supporting the boys from home. But back to the game, back to business, Leo. Let's not delve into...
Agreed, Edo. I think you're rambling on a bit too much, yeah.
Sorry,
But so far, penalty, yeah. Didn't quite see what happened. Edo was distracting me there. But Ray, going for the touch finder, I think Marcel Hen said, let's keep the pressure on, let's build that momentum. And we've got a line out now, 6 meters out. Let's see if the line-outs can be any better this half, Edo. Great opportunity here. Let's see if they'll go for the driving more and look to get over that line and get some extra points on the board.
Yeah, well said, Leo. Let's put the pressure onto them. It's a good driving maul, something that we didn't see before in the first half.
Aiden getting in.
Scoring opportunity. We're in.
9.
It's only Payne. It's only Payne that scores the try.
Something you don't see so often, a number 9 joining the maul and then getting over the line.
His nose was in well before himself. But we come away with the points. Good to see, finally. Good driving maul, something that our forwards train week in and week out with Poppy. And he certainly paid off this time around. Important kick from Rainer Parkinson here. These 2 points will definitely play a big part into the outcome of the game. Important kick. The kick is up. And it's good. Rainer Parkinson delivers under pressure. New score stands 14-7. And 1880 has started the second half just like the way they wanted to. What do you think, Leo?
No, great second half, yeah. I think most of the ball possession and territory have been for 1880. Playing most of their rugby down in the HRK half. Yeah, just finding those small gaps and also just that leg pump after contact is working well for the 1880 side. HRK definitely need to pick something up, yeah, find something in their pocket and just, deliver some solid rugby. Let's see how the defense goes. Yeah, no, slight knock on. And like I said, yeah, HRK have a great opportunity to attack quite deep inside the 1880 half. Let's see what they have from the set piece. Again, scrums haven't been going so well for them, so they need to find a stable set and just get the ball out. And let's see what this backline has installed for us.
Yeah, that was a good kickoff there. From HRK, put the 1880 boys under a lot of pressure, and that pressure paid off. So first scrum of the second half for them inside the 1880s territory. It's still a steady one. The ball comes out the back. It's a good pass. Chip over the top.
Beautiful stuff, yeah.
Aiden Dixon closed well. A little misunderstanding there between Team Biniak and Aiden Dixon.
And that's, again, great execution there from the set piece from HRK. They, like I said, managed to get that ball out the back of the scrum and then a great attacking opportunity. A beautiful ball seed there from, I think it was the 14 to the winger, to the number 11, his opposite number. And, yeah, beautiful chip and good chase, putting the 1880 side under pressure. And as you can see, rewarded well from it. Now they have a line out, going over the top. But still gathered by HRK. They have it now deep inside the 22 of 1880. Let's see what they can do. They're going to look to attack well, yeah. Jörn with a strong carry, but good chop tackle there from the captain, Marcel Hen. And now they want to attack R1. No, they go off 9. Another strong little carry, fighting for those small meters. but he's over the ball. You can't pull the man down. Number 9.
Holding on, it's cold.
And great turnover there from 1880.
And that was Rainer Parkinson, wasn't it? Important play there. Kills the momentum of HRK. Just like when they were starting to pick up the pace. Important play there by Ray Parkinson. And he's going to kick the ball out for us also. Marcus Bachhofer is having a little bit of troubles there. But he's back on his feet. So time's back on.
Looking for a good clearance here. And I think he finds it. Beautiful stuff there from Raynor Parkinson, getting out just outside their own 40. Yeah, let's see what they do. I think they're going to go into one of their special maps and just put as much pressure on this HRK team, going wide to wide. But first, Edo, we got to win this line out. So let's see if the boys can do it.
Yes, let's see if the newcomer here, the fresh player Chris Owls, to just come onto the field after the break, is gonna deliver and put some consistency in the lineups, which it seems that he's doing so. Francie carries the ball in. There's a quick pick and go by Marcy. The advantage is called by the referee. Probably not rolling is the call. A good territorial gain here by 1880. We retain the possession. The ball comes out the back, looking to exploit the flanks and the trenches once again. Sammy carries the ball in. A beautiful carry
from the Frenchman
and
there.
the offload was away as well. Unfortunately, Aiden Dixon knocks the ball on, but we go back to the advantage. So nice start of the second half, not just from our boys, but from HRK as well. It seems like the game has picked up the pace. Very enjoyable to watch until now. Yet again, Rainer Parkinson is looking to kick the ball out.
Yes, Ray!
Kick is a good one. Just inside the opposition's 22 meter line. Yet another attacking opportunity for 1880. We must make the most of it. It seems like we fixed their lineup problem. So the boys are looking to score again.
And just to reply to Conrad, yes, the score is correct. 14-7 for 1880. But it's been a tough battle for both sides. Yeah, up and down. Second half, I think, has been more dominant by 1880 at the moment. There's still a lot of time left in this game. And a strong maul set here from 1880. How far do they get? There's an advantage call. They're still going. They've made it all the way to the 5. Let's see this ball come out. Yes, it does. What they're trying to do here? I think they're just going to try to go for a carry. Oh no, his cross kicks on. Aiden's out wide. Tells Franz to get over. Look for the offload. Yes, he does get it to Aiden. Aiden goes. Oh, he gets brought down 3 meters before the line. Ball comes out quickly, and Raynor Parkinson, the old man, is in. Lovely stuff there from Raynor. Just seeing the gap, just running a beautiful line, and from one old man to another, Ollie Payne seeds the ball perfectly.
What a line! He definitely learned that in the nursery. Didn't see him doing those things before he moved in there. So great stuff by Ray. Amazing score. We definitely needed that, and Ray is definitely one of the boys that deserved it the most.
And all I can say is, Ray, leading this game up front, you know, managing it well, showing his capabilities and his experiences. Beautiful stuff there from the number 10 of 1880.
And reminding the viewers, all this while playing with just one leg. Another important kick after his own try. They say he's going to get his cherry on top. The kick is up. And good! Rainer Parkinson.
How do you go back?
He's getting momentum. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Two quick tries back to back.
21-7 for 1880. Let's see if they can run away in the second half. But HRK, I'm sure, are looking to fight it out and look to come away with some more points in the second half. A kickoff to come.
So 1880 is looking that he's getting some momentum here. Kick is high and short. Good catch by Aiden Dixon.
That's what you want from your wingers, just covering that lift in case the ball does go over and they misread it. So beautiful stuff. I think it's on wide here. I think they're going to look for it. Oh, Marcel Hen through the middle. Good stuff. Looking on the inside for support from Ollie Payne. Ollie Payne's there, but no one else is wide. Oh, Johan reads it well, and he puts the grubber kick. Why?
Why?
Ball still in play.
He loves that. He loves that kick off a line break, Johan. He surely does. We're lucky though. We get the penalty. Ollie Payne plays it quickly. Good offload to Tim Biniak. He carries the ball in. The advantage wasn't true, so we go back to the spot. Huh?
Yeah, beautiful stuff there. So they took a quick tap and weren't 10, so they went back for a penalty. I'm not sure what happened in that ruck there. I think maybe sealing off. So good call from the referee spotting that, not letting 1880 continue their play, as it would have been illegal play. But now Ray puts it out on the 5, gives them a great opportunity. I think we'll see another rolling maul from the 1880 side, setting well. Marcel Hen, obviously just the danger carrier out wide. And they said, well, yeah, goes the rolling maul. People are joining. I think it's over. Yes, they are. Beautiful stuff. Quick and easy. Lovely work.
Lovely execution there. The rolling maul is probably one of our weapons that we didn't use as much in the first half, and now he's definitely paying off in the second. But definitely the main thing is the consistency that we brought into the eye lineouts with the substitutions that were cleverly made by Byron, our head coach. So the new score stands 26-7.
Yeah, Ray coming up with a conversion kick here. He's been flawless throughout the game today so far, so let's see if he can continue his form. Yeah, 1880 just taking it away in the second half a little bit and not giving HRK much opportunity with the ball, nor territory. So good stuff. They had a bit of a rusty first half. HRK showing their dominance, but seems like they're slacking off a bit. I think they need to pull together and find their footing. Ray with the kick, and he's over. That is 4 from 4 from Rainer Parkinson.
What a day he's having. 100% of the kicking team until now. Scored his own try. Put his team under on different occasions. Released the pressure for his team. Put the opposition under pressure with his kicking game. What a game he's having, Rainer Parkinson, and what a way to come back, playing with the red and black jersey. Yet another kickoff for HRK. That's another good one. Good catch once again by Aiden Dixon, similar to what he did earlier.
Aiden's improved so much. Last year he had a great season for the first team and just showing his prowess out there in the field. Ray just with a little show and go, giving it off to Sebi. Sebi with a nice strong carry, getting an extra meter there, and out the back there to Hassan. Dominant, strong carry there on the number 1. Jürgen Schroeder, known for his defense. Sammy with a hard line. Does he get over? He gets over the gain line, and now out the back to Raynor. And a little bit of a weaker carry, but strong defense there from HRK. Just stopping them on the gain line. Ollie with a snap, yeah. And they look like they're over the ball, but no hands on the ball, so the ref says play on. Ball's a little bit slow to come out the base of the ruck. And a little nice pop pass there from Hassan Ryan. Beautiful stuff. I think 1880 are trying to get... Oh, no, they opt in for the kick now. Looking for the space. But well covered there by the 10 from HRK. It takes time. Play. Whoa. I think that mark was a late mark, but ref calls it anyway. So just allowing the HRK players to have a breather and get back into place.
Yeah, definitely the good call by HRK's fullback to call the mark there. 10 was the 10 to call the mark there, because 1880 is gaining some momentum at the moment. Obviously, it's always good to cut it off to regain it back if you HRK, and he did the right thing to do so. HRK looking to make the first sub here of the game. Number 16 is about to come on to the pitch. Probably looking to replace a first rower.
Just a quick shout out here. We have an honourable guest here, Rick Bizio. What are your thoughts so far on the game?
Yes, cheers to everyone. I believe the first half was a bit of a slow start for 1880, but now you see the preseason fitness paying off and the powerhouse of the home side just getting through and breaking through those that HRK defense again and again. And I think you're going to see some playstyle beauty now, with the players slowly loosening up and slowly getting the confidence to try some things.
Yeah, finding their feet. Thank you, Rick. Beautiful. Rick hopefully coming back soon from an injury. Maybe we'll see him on the field one day in the red and black jersey. Beautiful carry there from Tung Ching Mantang. Carrying strong, getting us over the gain line, and then quick hands out the wide. But ref calls a penalty. I think there was playing the ball in the ruck. So HRK relieve some pressure, and now hopefully can have an opportunity to kick the ball deep into the territory of 1880 and have an attacking opportunity. But like Rick was saying earlier, just the 1880 players finding their feet, showing their skill set now, executing better. So, yeah, now they get a little test on defense to see what they can do.
Yeah, thanks for the obvious, Rick. Line out here for HRK. Line out here for HRK in 1880s territory. Let me tell you that them lineouts have been consistent throughout the whole game for HRK. But 1880's defense is solid. HRK retains the ball, comes out wide. Jörn Schröder, the captain, he plays the pop pass out the back, but
well fielded by Monty there.
Monty fills the kick very well. He kicks the ball back also. Aiden to put the pressure on. Misses the tackle though. But the catch-up defender is good, and we were able to carry the attacking HRK player out the field. We play the line out quick, right with a spiral to find grass. HRK's number 10 is well positioned. He kicks back straight away. Monty with a good catch, looking to counter attack. He makes some good ground. He covers some good grounds.
Good clean out there from Tim Biniak. After a strong carry there from Franciscus. Yeah, sorry, the number 14 here goes by many names. Monty, Francie, Franciscus, whatever you like. But seems like they're getting into their structure now after hitting that edge. Going from edge to edge here now. Sebastian hitting that corner there with a strong carry. But it seems like the steal is good. Advantage seems like it has been played towards the HRK team, but unfortunately slight knock-on. No, it wasn't advantage. It was a knock-on advantage there by 1880, just not managing to hold the ball on the ground. But yeah, we'll see how this next scrum set goes.
Edo, you having played with Jan, what do you think are his specialities now, keeping the HRK in the game, and what will make the difference?
I mean, thank you for the question, Rick. It's a very good question, very constructive. You probably mispronouncing his name there, Rick. His name is Jörn.
Number
Schröder, and he can definitely bring a lot of experience on the for the HRK side. Obviously, his strength lies on the scrum. And he's carrying the ball. But thank you very very much for your question, Rick. Please don't ask anything ever again. A bit of a kicking exchange here, and now Tu Ching Wan Tang is coming to the field, and he's bringing the impact straight away. Oh my God, Razzle Dazzle showing what them feet can do and them hips. them hips don't lie, as Shakira would say. The balls comes out quick.
Good gain line there.
It's a good
field.
It's a good attacking chance here for 1880. The ball goes forward though, and HRK regathers it.
There was some good gain line there, but again, 1880 just unforced error and knocking the ball on. I think the line was quite good there from Daniel, just pass not going to hand, and slight knock on. But good stuff overall there, good attack, just need to hold on to that ball. Tung Ching Mantang, also another youth player coming through the system, showing his power and explosiveness from catching that ball from a deep kick into his own half.
Leo, can I just tell you, let me give his flowers to my man, 2 chins, 1 tongue, Tony. What an impact he has brought straight away off the bench, first catch of the game and first line break. Amazing impact. He's a player that we missed last year. He's been playing for he's made his debut for the first team back in 2023, 2024 season. Amazing player, very elusive, and he's definitely an asset that 1880 is proud of having. So what an impact he just brought onto the field. So now we're looking to have a scrum with the HRKs put in. Probably looking to kick to run scenario here. Kick to run scenario here. The push by 1880 is a strong one once again, and the penalty is ours. Amazing scrum from 1880. Semi showing once again his experience and his prowess at scrum time. Obviously, the entrance of Daniel Wolf onto the game has brought a lot of benefits to 1880. So we're looking to kick the ball into touch once again, probably looking to use that drive once more and scoring our 5th try of the game. The kick is out. It's a good one by Rayner. Rayner kicks the ball out. So the lineup is ours, right on the 5-meter line. Strong setup for the maul, very steady, and going forward, and we score once again.
Comes up with the ball
This
there.
time with Johann Niederberger. Easy German, French, Italian, nobody knows. But he gets his own try today.
Yeah, clinically executed there from 1880. Got the penalty, put it out 7 meters, and then strong driving maul. So good work. Rayner now coming up with his 5th kick. Let's see if he can keep the scoreboard ticking. Rayner with the kick there, and does he get it? He does get it. Oh, top stuff. Another one. Far from far for Rayner. Beautiful work there from the man. The scoreboard goes to 35-7. Like we said, 1880 coming out stronger in the second half. Strong at the start. A little bit of a break in play there, but now scoring another one. Let's see if they can capitalize and score another try there. So let's see. Kick-off now for HRK. I'm sure, again, they want to get it nice and deep, put some pressure on. Maybe they go flat and go for the contest ball. Who knows? We'll see now as soon as the number 10 kicks off. Not too sure what's happening at the moment. Maybe substitutes, so the ref just paused the time, but now back on. So game's back underway. Kickoff up high, quite deep, just before the 22. Well fielded there by Hassan Ryan. And strong carry.
Nice, Kobe. What a carry.
Let's see now. 1880 is looking to attack from deep. Oh, the young man playing for the seconds earlier, coming onto the field for the first team, gives a nice strong carrier. Oh, ball goes a bit astray. So there's a penalty advantage. I think there was a hard tackle. Yes, there was. So penalty advantage. Now 1880 have a chance to put it deep into the half of HRK.
Yeah, like you said, you just mentioned Nick. He came onto the field, a young man. He might look young from the outside, but he's definitely old on the inside. Wait, he spit it out. A good kick by Reina once again. He gives us a good territorial advantage. Oh, look who's in from on the HRK side. Andrew, your best buddy, Leo.
Yeah. Andrew, South African born player, also plays for the Germany national team, so played a couple games with him. Strong ball carrier, hooker, knows what he's doing. So I see he had a nice chase of that kickoff. Also wrestling and tussling with the number 18, Daniel Wolf there, making his presence known. So let's see what he can bring for this HRK team.
If you're wondering who Daniel Wolf is the ginger guy looking like a bowling pin with the number 18. A bit of a quarrel here. Yeah, the time was off. Now it's back on. Good throw by Chris Howells. The ball is 1880s. Strong carry by Rodwell. He makes
off the first defender.
He makes good ground. Johan Niederberger carries the ball high like always. Ball comes out the back. Long pass for Aiden Dixon. Steps the first defender. He makes good ground. The ball comes out wide. Chris Howells, 82 years of age, still playing. We're on attack. Looks like a high tackle there by Jörn on Johan Niederberger, but we get the advantage actually also. We still retain the ball though. Trying to build out some phases, it seems like. Create that overlap out wide.
Great carry there from Sammy, and now we get the advantage. And I think there's options here. And Tim Binyak in the corner. Didn't need to finish that last pass there because he could go himself. Another beautiful try there from 1880, just keeping that scoreboard ticking. Yeah, beautiful stuff there from 1880, just showing their class and structure and how they can move the ball around, not just playing one-dimensional, but also the little plus passes, just changing the point of contact, which keeps the defense guessing who's going to actually take the ball in and put in 1880 on the front foot. Yeah, great stuff there from 1880. Reynold Parkinson with another conversion to come. A little bit from the touchline, but I think he's had one from there earlier. Let's see if he can put this through the sticks.
Yeah, the boys are definitely playing looser now. Expressing themselves much better. They have a very good margin now, and it's just he's off the pressure, you know, so very good to see. Some good rugby as well. The kick is up by Reina. And he hits the upright. The upright, sorry.
Yeah, the upright.
I'll just put an H there, why not? It was a good strike, unfortunately that didn't go over.
At all. I think we're going to see a lot of running rugby now from this 1880 side. The score margin has gone up to 40-7. I think they're just going to look to have a crack, have a go. Deep inside their half, wherever they get it. I think we'll see a lot of running rugby, exciting rugby for you fans watching there on YouTube. So be ready to be entertained for some cracker performances.
Well, let me tell you now, a crazy important key player for this 1880 side. He's about to step onto the field. Number 16, Sascha, aka beide Hände, bitte. Fang den Ball mit beide Hände, Digga. He's coming onto the field. There he is, already directing traffic. Look at him. He looks ready, doesn't he? One of our biggest threats.
Yeah, let's see what the two new subs have installed for us. Lewis Pignac, brother, also on the field, and then Sascha. All actually, I think, played rugby together at Ageha. So they're all familiar with each other, can build some good chemistry. So let's see what's in hand. Sascha with the ball, and a strongish carry from Sascha. Ray wants to play out wide, gives the ball to Marcel Hen, who gets a couple meters, then hands it off to Sebi Rodwell, who has the ball, offloads to Tung Ting. He gets the outside gap, stays in field. Oh, unlucky, just gets a knee in touch. But a strong carry from Marcel Hen firstly, good offload to Sebi, and then also finally another offload to the speedster, Tony, a.k.a. Tung Ching Mantang.
Yeah, let me tell you, second touch of the game for Tu Ching Wantang. And he showed how dangerous he is once again. Be my guy, bruh. Rick, do you wanna do this thing instead of me?
So line out now, after a great passenger play there from 1880 for HRK in their own half. So let's see what they have installed. Do they look to carry or do they look to exit? It seems like they're going down the middle there now. Firstly, oh no, out the back, going wide, but a slight knock on there. So advantage to knock on advantage to 1880. The ball comes in, looking for a big carry up from Chris, but caught on the behind the gain line. And then they go left. Now here comes the youngster, Nick. Good set. There's space out wide. Do they get it there?
Give it inside.
Oh, Sebi has it. Strong ball carrier he is. Takes two to take him down. Oh, Daniel trying to get through that gap there, but unfortunate. Well read there by Tyrell Williams.
Definitely the American football background helped him in that occasion. He said, give me that big six.
So great stuff there from Tyrell. And now they have an opportunity. There's a little bit of numbers wide, but they decide to go for the kick. Aiden receives it well. He's looking to carry it up here. Looks for the chip, but he gets taken out. I think that was well-timed tackle, so continue there. And then the kick's on. Who's that covering the backfield? None other than Sebi Rodwell, the Italian. And then he looks for a big bump off, but ooh, gets driven back there. Strong stuff there. Now I think Nick needs to look to just carry it up, set it up. I think Lewis was a little bit isolated there, so well done from Nick just spotting that. And he wants to get out the back here. Ray's looking for it. Oh, with Marcel Hen, another beautiful offload there by that man. Aiden Dixon has it. Oh, offload just not going to hand.
Wow.
And then the ref goes back for a little penalty advantage. I think the call is offside. So we're back on the 50-meter. Penalty to 1880. Offside call, says the referee. I think they'll be looking for the touchline and another driving maul, Edo.
Should have probably let that play keep on happening. Play the advantage.
Just stutter one more time there for me.
As the spit it out. Eight. As that ball came off Tony's knee, so it wasn't technically a knock on, but no biggie.
Ray puts it out on the 22, no biggie.
Ray puts it out anyway, so another attacking chance for 1880. Chris Howe's looking to throw the ball again. Been very consistent since coming onto the field. Yet another good line out here for 1880. Hard line by Rodwell. The ball obstruction is called. Penalty to HRK. Bit unfortunate there. Ollie Payne has something to say about it.
For the viewers at home, yeah, I see the clock time is 85, but we don't, unfortunately, we don't have a stoppage in our time here up top. So I think there will probably be around 5, maybe less minutes in play left. So let's see what HRK can do. Maybe they can get away with a little point here. They decide to go for the driving maul. No, they don't. They go out the back. And they look like they're going wide. Nope, they decide to go for a little cross kick. Doesn't work out.
Dinky dink.
Sort of does. They get the ball back, and then they kick again. Nice and deep. Aiden's there, covering well, looking to attack. Tony with the ball. Tony with a little goosey. Doesn't get past the first, unfortunately. So good, well read there. And I think that might be turned over. No, it isn't. Hands. Hands is on. Hands is on. Ray's giving the ball out wide. And there goes Lewis Biniak. He runs straight in, but well tackled there. Ray gets the ball again out the back. Good hands there from Raynor. Pops it off to Daniel. Strong carry. Johan with the clean. Now we have Sebi Rodwell there. Straight on. Oh, Aiden just couldn't hang on to that one. So we'll go for a scrum knock on.
Unlucky pass there by Ray, but what an effort by Opa Ray there. He's been everywhere in this game so far. In my opinion, probably one of the best on the field today. Very consistent off the tee, very consistent in terms of kicking game, out of hand, and he's got his own try as well, and definitely one of the best players today.
Yeah, you see a lot of the backs doing all the magic work, scoring the tries and stuff like that. But that being said, Edo, the forwards have been putting in a strong performance. Scrum time,
100%.
Scrum time, maul time, showing their dominance. I mean, another honourable mention, Sammy off the pitch at the moment, got substituted, but had a cracker of a scrum. Also good carries, good decision making around the pods there of 9 and 10. And then Marcel Hen, strong, dominant carries in the midfield, always getting us on the front foot ball. So good work there from the two forwards.
And let me tell you, shout out to my guy Kobe. He's been very consistent also throughout the game. Couple of strong carries, but especially his defense today has been very solid.
And then also 80-minute Hassan, eh? Doesn't come to training during the week, but, you know, plays on the weekend, gets 80 minutes in, and nonetheless, always showing that he has the class.
Yeah, 100%. Very jealous of that mustache of his. Can't grow one, you know, so.
Yeah, tough laugh. I know the feeling.
You haven't reached puberty yet, so.
Crouch!
Still a better player than you.
Mind! Set!
Also out of hand. The ball comes out. The ball comes out for HRK. Quick rock. Then we also have. He decides to dinky dink it.
Yeah, that was not the dinky one.
But he kicks it straight out. So the lineup is 1880s in another very favorable position. So I would say HRK started this game very strongly. Their first half was very solid and unfortunately just left what they brought in the first half in that changing room at halftime. They didn't score a single point in the second half so far. We retained the ball after the line out. Comes out the back, the ball. Tim Binya carries the ball in. Quick rock. Advantage is called for 1880. Hassan shows and goes. We snap it back. A little bit unfortunate there.
You still have advantage!
Off the razzle dazzle.
Use it!
Off the ricochet. We slowed the game down a little bit, the tempo down. Ooh! Close call there. We were playing with the advantage, so no.
Edo, do you think Aiden would have got back and saved that tackle if there wasn't a penalty advantage?
No. No. Yes, of course. Of course, I back Aiden all the way. One of the fastest players in the team.
Who is the fastest player? You know, a lot of people say it's you, but lately you've picked up a couple kilos and maybe lost your speed a bit.
Yeah, I might have picked up a couple of kilos, but that swag is still there. Dripping cold. Yeah, probably Aiden is up there. Tim Biniak is also very fast. My guy Carabo is also a speedster, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that info. Hey, Edo, quick question. Why aren't you playing today? Apparently there was a couple, maybe a flu going around. You're not on the field?
Yeah, I caught the flu, unfortunately. Today I felt a little bit better, but Byron thought that it was best to have me rest. So I would have played today though. But I'm out.
Would have, should have, could have, but didn't.
I'm out here bearing you though, Leo. So I'm still doing a service to the community.
I think it's the other way around, Edo. You quite the yapper mouth, so you like to roll that tongue around. But Raynor with a little show and go, getting us 1 meter out. I think the fours are now going to just pick and go. Maybe they can get in for another try. That'll make it 6 tries to 1. So, and their beautiful try, like I just said. Who was that coming up? Is it a penalty? No, it's a try. Good stuff there from the 1880 forward pack, just picking and going around the rocks, showing their dominance. Beautiful stuff. Right in front of the uprights. I don't think Rayner will have a problem with this kick.
Who was the score? Who scored there? So just reading at the comments right now, Tilo Bart has asked about that mustache of Hassan. Honestly, Tilo, you know Hassan better than me. He came out the womb with that mustache.
Yeah, I think he's had it since a very young age.
He came out the womb with that mustache. I've never seen him since I've known him without a mustache. I think that mustache has consciousness. He makes the decisions for Hassan.
I think
he tells him what to do.
I think he has shaved it once or twice, but it grows back in a day. Man's a gorilla. Got hair all over his body. But, you know, like we said, Old Faithful always puts in an 80-minute performance, plays till the end, and I'm sure we'll see him receive another kickoff here.
Yeah, so it's definitely a topic, Tilo, that must be looked into a bit more thoroughly.
I didn't see that.
We don't even have enough time to talk about it on here, so. Long kick this time by HRK on the kickoff. Team Biniak feels it and runs it back. Ball comes out. Johan Niederberger plays a tip ball. Good carry by Kobe. The ball is quick. Another good carry by Marcel Hand, backed by the good offload. Good pick and go by Marcy. What a second half he's having, Leo. Another good offload. The boys are playing extremely loose at the moment, very confident in what they can bring to the table. Sasha with a carry. The advantage is call here. Ray throws a lot pass over the top. It was a good idea, not quite fortunate though. Or we go back to advantage.
No, offside. Here.
Very good passage of play there by our boys. The momentum is definitely on our side since the beginning of the second half. Unfortunately, the HRK side has left the attitude and the willingness to play in that changing room at halftime, it seems like. Another good kick by Rainer Parkinson. He puts us right on the 5 meter line. So line it right on the 5 meter line. Chris Salvos once again to throw the ball in. The liner is successful once again. Good lift, good catch by Kobe. Great play at the driving maul, and we score once again. We score once again. 6th try of the game. No. What are you doing? Is it? Yeah. 52-7. The score stands. The second half has been only 1880, which also is good to see. I would love to see that Sasha getting more involved in the.
It seems like that is a game. Players not retreating back behind their own half. So
Last kick of the game.
I think this is the last kick of the game. Let's see if Ray can make it. I think 7 out of 8. Yeah, no pressure, Ray. Just slot this one for us. Keep that scoreboard ticking, even though we don't need it anymore.
Yeah, last kick of the game. This could be the cherry on top for Reina Parkinson today. Becky's good performance today. Yeah, amazing second half by 1880 and he loves that post. Unlucky there.
2 misses, 2 posts.
Unlucky strike there, but to be honest, dominant performance by 1880, obviously, especially in that second half. We scored 45 points on that second half. The partial result of that second half is 45-0. So definitely the chair by Bar during the break was a good one, and definitely gave the boys that mental switch they needed. So back to Leo. Leo, if you have something to say.
Tough start. Good first half from both teams there. You know, keeping the score tight. I think it was 14-7 at the end of the first half. But beautiful stuff here from 1880 in the second half, showing their dominance and, you know, their fitness, coming away with a great victory of 52-7, not allowing any points in the second half. So good performance there from 1880 at the end of the day. Visiting side came out firing in the start, but didn't have the legs to go through the whole game. Beautiful stuff, yeah. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Edo and Leo out.
On to the next one. Thank you for watching.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Luke, I've already got you. Thank you. Look at that.